Good game tonight. Looked like we had a good crowd out there. Trying to get that third down noise up. Maybe pump a little noise in. But obviously a good effort by our football team. We had a very similar situation as last year. Had a lead at half and went in halftime and made a decision we were going to come out and play another 30 minutes of football, which was encouraging. A lot of great effort by a lot of people. Got a chance to play a lot of guys, and it was a good team win. We'll take it. And then tomorrow, we'll obviously get up and put a grade on that film and get ready to move on. We'll be home next week here at the Castle again. Got Western Illinois coming in, so we'll move forward. But great effort by obviously our assistant coaches and all of our players.
Coach, 31 points in the second quarter. I mean, that you put 31 points up in a quarter, it puts a team in a hole, and that kind of helped you guys momentum-wise. I
think the turnovers were a big part of the game. Our defense has really done a good job of creating turnovers the last 3 games at crucial times. We had 3 turnovers again tonight on defense, got 3. Travis Williams made an electrifying hit, big part of the game. And we had 2 picks. Same time, offensively, for the most part, we've been able to take care of the football and execute, which is always important.
Kurt's really been on a nice run the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Dana's not here to jinx us, I guess. So, you aren't going to be like Dana, are you? If you really want to be special, you need to be your own guy.
I see. Have you ever seen him play at this level before? I mean, I know he's had a couple good seasons here, but
And that's what you expect from Kurt Hess. Kurt Hess is a good football player. He's a student of the game. He's got a lot of guys around him that are weapons. You can spread the field, and there's a lot of options there. And that's what we expect of Kurt.
Those deep balls, 2 of them were both on point. I mean,
you didn't expect that?
I'm not gonna say I didn't expect it, but it was pretty impressive, especially the one.
At some point, you got to start to believe.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this team believes. Hopefully, we'll get all you boys to believe, and we'll be in good shape.
I think maybe the young receivers was, I've seen it in practice, but I haven't seen it on the field yet, and it was impressive to see their.
We have good young receivers, and that's the encouraging thing. There's a lot of young guys out there making plays, whether it's Martin Rees, Damon Himes, Jody Webb, Caver, Andrew Williams, Stubbs. I mean, those guys are all sophomores and freshmen, so bodes well for the future.
Did you want to make a statement, Coach, in the second half coming out, get a score early and not sort of repeat what happened last time around with these guys?
Well, I mean, if we want to go out and prove that we're a different team than we were last year, the only way to do it is get on stage and let it play, and that's what we did. This is a very humble team, very hungry team, and, we've got an edge to us, and we need to keep that edge.
Can you comment on maybe the wrinkle you guys have added in the last 3 weeks with Sharbaugh in the backfield and maybe the possibilities that you have coming out of that formation?
Well, I don't want to give them away. But, if you watch them, you can probably be creative and figure out some stuff we're going to do off of it. But, it's a nice wrinkle, and there's a lot of options that you can do off of it, whether it's run or pass. And, you just got to keep getting them to bite down. And they keep biting, and then when the opportunity's right, you got to pitch it.
Ruiz, is that an ankle injury that he
had? Yeah, he had an ankle there, so it's being precautionary.
What's Don Rich's injury?
I'm sorry?
Don Rich's injury?
Oh, he's got a very complicated injury. It has to do with his pelvic bone.
Okay.
Himes got some playing time tonight.
Yeah, it was good to see him get in there, and like I said earlier in the week on Tuesday, he made a couple runs in practice, and I told him in front of everybody, I said, that's kind of the guy I remember, he was struggling cutting from right to left, and he cut pretty well tonight.
Was that the crowd in a night game, in a big-time game at home that you expect and you need down the stretch here, Coach?
We need to keep getting bigger and bigger, On third down, this place should be so loud that they can't communicate to each other, and that's the way it is when we play other schools, It's a community effort. I've said from day one we play for Youngstown, and we play for everybody in this community. Not just our university and our families and everything else, but we take a lot of pride in being from Youngstown.
Did you think the ejection on Coleman was warranted?
Yeah, that was a late hit. I don't condone late hits. obviously seen on film, but, you know, if the ball's strong, you can't, the quarterback. I mean, that's football.
I've got one.
Yeah.
With the big win we had tonight, what frustrated you the most?
2 sacks. You know, I don't like to give up sacks. It's something that we should never do. We're good enough up front and have a good enough scheme that we shouldn't ever give up a sack, and that's not acceptable.